Now, in many countries around the world, people have understood that the Brits like a tea bag, water, milk and sugar. And we're often given these things, but in the wrong order. So this is the way tea is usually served outside Britain. You end up getting warm water in a cup, a tea bag on the side, which is generally individually wrapped, and then some milk if you've asked for it. Quite often it's hot milk, it definitely needs to be cold milk, and some sugar if you take it. The problem is that there's almost no point in going on at this point. We have already lost before we've started. Because this is what happens when you just try and dunk a tea bag with unnecessary accoutrements. There's no need for the string and all these little wasted bit of cardboards and all of this amount of packaging is incredible. This is what happens. And the problem with that is that the slightly cooler water just doesn't brew the tea enough and it doesn't get dark enough. So when you add milk, you end up with a kind of, oh no, this is very upsetting. This is just not at all what we're looking for in a cup of tea. Plus, please note, it's only half full. Whenever my father was handed a cup like this, he'd say, half a cup of tea, thank you. It really should be filled to the top with boiling water. So now I'll do it the proper way, proper for the British. The kettle has literally just boiled. At this point, it is a race against time. Tea bag in first, water straight on top of it. It's the action of the boiling water hitting the tea bag that makes it brew very quickly and gets all of the tea out of it. The correct way is then to wait for 2 to 5 minutes for it to brew correctly, but almost nobody does that. So instead, you squish it with the teaspoon and you have an instantly dark, heavily brewed cup of tea. Some people might like it a little bit weaker or a little bit stronger, but this method of putting boiling water straight onto a tea bag is the method that's used throughout Britain. And then people just add however much cold milk they want. I like it pretty much like that. This is the point at which the sugar would be added, only I don't take any. And you can see it's still steaming. It's really warm. And even if it means I have to wait a tiny bit before I can drink it, at least I know that it's been properly brewed the way that I like it.